are behaving very well.
I'm feeling very well, Aunt Augusta.
That's not quite the same thing. In fact, the two rarely go together.
Dear me, you are smart.
I am always smart. Aren't I, Mr. Worthing?
You're quite perfect, Miss Fairfax.
I should hope I'm not that. It will leave no room for development, and I intend to develop in many different directions.
I'm sorry that we're a little late, Algernon. I was obliged to call on dear Lady Harbury. I hadn't been there since her husband's death. I've never seen a woman so altered. She looks quite 20 years younger. And now I'll have some tea and one of those nice cucumber sandwiches you promised me.
Certainly, Aunt Augusta.
Gwendolyn, why don't you come and sit over here?
Thank you, Mamma, but I'm quite comfortable where I am.
Good heavens, Lane, why are there no cucumber sandwiches?
There were no cucumbers at the market today, sir. I went down twice.
No cucumbers?
No, sir, not even for ready money.
That would do, Lane, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Aunt Augusta, I am greatly distressed about there being no cucumber sandwiches, not even for ready money.
It really makes no matter, Algernon. I had some crumpets with Lady Harbury, who seems to me to be living entirely for pleasure these days.
I hear her hair has turned quite golden, Ruth.
Well, it certainly has changed its color. From what cause, of course, I cannot say. I had such a treat for you tonight, Algernon. I'm going to send you down for dinner with Mary Barker. She's such a nice lady and so attentive to her husband. They are a pleasure to watch.
It is a terrible disappointment, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to give up the pleasure of dining with you tonight after all.
I should hope not, Algernon. It would put my table completely out. Your poor uncle would have to dine upstairs. Fortunately, he's accustomed to that.
It is a terrible bore and a great disappointment. But the fact is I have just received a telegram from Bunbury saying that he is very ill again. They think I should be with him.
It is strange. This Mr. Bunbury seems to suffer from curiously bad health.
Yes, poor Bunbury is a dreadful invalid.
Well, I think it's high time that this Mr. Bunbury decided whether he was going to live or to die. Shilly-shallying with the question is absurd, nor do I approve of this modern sympathy toward invalids. It's morbid. Well, Algernon, I would be obliged if you would ask Mr. Bunbury from me to kindly not have a relapse on Saturday, for I rely on you to arrange my music. It is my last reception, and I need music that will encourage conversation, especially here at the end of the season when everyone has said practically everything they had to say, which probably wasn't much.
I'll speak with Bunbury and Augusta if he is still conscious, of course. And I can almost promise you he'll be all right by Saturday. Of course, the music is a great difficulty. You see, if the music is good, people don't talk, and if the music is bad, people don't listen. But I'll go over the program I've drawn out, if you'll be so kindly as to come into the next room with me.
That's very thoughtful of you, Algernon. I'm sure the program will be delightful. After a few expurgations, of course. French songs I cannot possibly allow. People seem to think they're improper, and look shocked, which is vulgar, or laugh, which is worse. Now German, there seems a thoroughly respectable language. Gwendolyn, you will accompany me.
Certainly, Mamma.